Down here in the chair. You're down here, Jen? What's your name?
Todd.
Todd.
Right.
How long have you been playing guitar?
Oh, about 5 years or so, just in bands.
Did you start off reading music, or did you play by
Yeah,
ear?
I did. I started off with an old guy'd come to my house and teach me Mary Had a Little Lamb and everything else, like I do now, you know. But that's what you got to do, you know. That's how you got to start.
Do you
At least
still,
that's
you still remember Mary Had a Little Lamb?
probably.
You
Pretty
probably
close.
embellished it a little bit more.
Pretty close, yeah.
Yeah. We saw a lot of, excuse me, what's your name?
Tyrone.
Tyrone. It's a good guitar name. Great guitar name. We saw a lot of your, or we will see a lot of your guitar playing. What's your favorite method of playing? Do you play by ear better, or do you read music better?
I'm playing it over it now. Well, when I started out, I started learning by ear, like most of the guys that are in here. But when I met Jeff, he started teaching me the music end of it, like reading music and stuff like that. So if I practice by reading the music, then I do more for myself than I do if I do it by ear. Because I can do it by ear, but I need more help doing it by music, so I do that all the time now.
Okay. Let's go back here. What's your name?
Tony.
Tony. Since you've been in the Wolfpack and learned how to read music and play along with all this classical stuff, have you written any music?
Off and on, I've tried to put some stuff together, you know.
Can you talk these guys into playing your stuff?
No?
That's honest. Would you play his stuff if he presented it to you?
No.
Jeff? Okay, let's get somebody in the back. You. Come on out in front. Nice to see you.
Mr. Berkeley.
Okay, if I had to label these guys, this guy would be laid back. He just sits back there and his fingers go 240, or some other musical term, almost 240. What's your favorite style of guitar?
Favorite style? Well, I guess right now...
Loud.
Loud. Well, I guess, right now I'm listening to like Tony McAlpine and the neoclassical rock stuff. But as far as like my music, I like jazz music the best. Jazz guitar is great too, but I would have to say it would have to be the neoclassical rock stuff. There's a lot of technique involved. About 11 years now.
What'd you start off with? Mary Had a Little Lamb?
Yeah, basically I had an old $50 acoustic guitar, and I was learning all those Shoe Fly, Don't Bother Me, all those folk tunes and stuff.
Old $50
You know those old method hooks and stuff? Oh yeah, all that stuff. Which was really intense at the time.
Bought me a $15,000 guitar.
Poor baby. Let's go back here. What's your name?
Jeff.
Jeff. Any relation? No.
You were brothers.
Twin sons of different mothers. Yeah, I get that. When you first started playing guitar, did you have an amplifier, or did you start off with acoustic guitars?
Acoustic guitar.
Is that so you wouldn't offend the neighbors, or?
No, it's probably because that's all my parents wanted to buy me at first. They didn't want to hear the loud stuff, and then later got the amp, so I had to buy those myself, actually.
Are you getting support from your parents now?
Now I am, yeah.
Great.
They're helping. They just co-signed for a loan, so I got a bunch of equipment
Thanks,
recently.
Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Yep.
That always helps. Yeah. If you had to give an influence name to your guitar, what influenced you most about your guitar playing?
Oh, God. I'd have to say this class, actually, because, no, this is the truth, because,
Did you get your final
before
grade yet?
yeah, I already got the final grade. But I'd tell him this, or say this on TV beforehand. No, see, I wasn't that well versed at reading music like, you know, some of the other people too. And the thing is I wasn't in it last year, and I had all last year's material to learn and this year's, you know, in this time span. So I really got forced stuff to learn, and it helped me out a lot.
Are you all in college, in junior college?
For that class, at least.
Okay, the rest of you guys are all young enough to be in college, or any of you like way past 21 or 22?
I am.
Grandpa is here. Yeah, all right. Jeff, when you're teaching somebody to play or to read music, that seems the big focal point of Wolfpack. You have to know how to read music, and I hear a lot of guys saying thanks for teaching me that. What is that big stumbling block, and how do you get over it?
Well, most of it is just rhythm. They don't know how to interpret the rhythms in the music, you know. So first thing I usually do is have them tap out the rhythms, and then after that, basically, then I try to have them find a place on the neck where it seems easiest to fit the notes into the rhythm. So that's kind of the process I go through, which is the opposite of how you learn by ear. You just try to find notes, and if you get the rhythm, well, fine. If not, then fine too. You know. So that's the opposite of the way I try to deal with it.
So you try to stay in one position of the neck?
Well, not necessarily, but just try to find it where it's most musical.
Okay.
So.